We just launched our worldwide open casting call, and I am feeling so honored and I'm excited to see what's about to happen.
I was scrolling through Instagram, apply to be a part of the Good American campaign. It was like 2 in the morning, and I was like, what do I gotta lose?
Something in my spirit was like, let me try something. Let me put myself out there. You miss all the shots in life that you don't take.
The easy thing to do is to stay inside the boxes and to follow the crowd. The hard thing to do is be brave enough to step outside of those boxes and challenge the status quo. I just love what Good American stands for. They're really about that life.
I'm just trying to be who I needed when I was younger.
Fall in love with who you naturally are and pay homage to your diverse background.
Rock what you got.
So what's different about the open casting this time is we've gone international, opening up London and Australia. We've got a lot of work to do. There's a lot of cities to visit.
I'm not going to let any obstacle I face defeat me.
I want to be on all the covers, all of them.
Inner beauty is just as much of a trend as outer beauty.
First up, London. When we meet the girls at the open casting, we're really looking for more than just a pretty face. A positive attitude, someone who's comfortable in her own skin, and someone that can embody all the values that are so important to us at Good American. We're looking for women of substance, women that have experienced something.
Yeah, with a story and a message.
Yeah, and they want to make change in their society, in their world, and I think that's really important.
New York City traffic. I had 2 minutes to be there and I was a half a mile away, so I had to get out and run. But I got there, first and foremost, Emma did my questions, and that was so nerve-wracking to me.
How are you? Nice to meet you. Partnering with IMG Models has really taken the whole open casting to a new level.
We're looking for something that you can't necessarily put your finger on. Everybody really knew that this wasn't about just looking good. I mean, everybody came with a story.
So many empowering stories that were really personal. Women really proving their strength to themselves.
Yeah, it's like day one of them following their dream. They're not just here to I want to be famous, I want to be a model. It's I want other women to feel amazing about themselves, and I think I'm the person to do that. And I was like,
then we're off to Miami.
To get the callback was insane. And I was like, holy.
Everybody was in line. You could tell when girls are checking each other out, trying to see
The adrenaline is rushing. I've been up since 1 a.m.
For me, Miami, it's such a melting pot of all different cultures. So we had girls that were from Cuba and from Puerto Rico.
I'm excited to see what's tomorrow.
Yeah, me too. In LA.
It's just before Christmas, and we had over 200 girls come to our Los Angeles callback.
And I was like, oh my gosh, what are the odds they're gonna pick me? Look at how many girls are here, and this is just the LA casting,
You look so cute. It's always awesome having my mom or any one of my siblings come by. That's just kind of what we do. I think it just makes you just feel really proud and honored that your family takes the time to do that.
So Jasmine was amazing. She was the first ever casting, and then she used to be TSA security at the airport.
To listen to these girls' stories and be able to tell them that they can do anything because I was able to do anything. It's fully a full circle moment.
Good American. A lot of the girls, we remain friends afterwards. And for me, it's a family.
My favorite. My favorite. One more US city, Houston, Texas.
I drove 9 hours, yes, and everything that could stop me tried to stop me from getting here, yes.
Good American stands for everything in between. I'm actually more attractive, happy in my own skin, regardless of what number that size is.
So being at the open casting and actually being on the other side of the table and interviewing the models was surreal. It's intimidating when you're there with a room full of girls and you're all wanting the same thing. I know how they feel.
Our biggest struggle was how do we find girls that go 0 to 24? Yeah. And that was the birth of the open casting in the first place. We can't find the women, so we're just going to have to go out into the world and bring them into us.
finally, we're headed to Sydney, Australia.
Like when the brand first came out, I was like, finally, like, we have our chance. I was in the water at the beach and I came back to about 10,000 text messages. Got the casting call back and I was like, oh my God, like that's crazy. To see so many different types of women in one room was incredible to see. It's not easy growing up different. My parents were both born in Lebanon. Nobody else in my school looked like me. Nobody else in my school spoke Arabic.
When you come from an immigrant family, you just want to feel like you're a part of the culture. And
the fact that they make it this far gives them a confidence boost.
Yeah, I definitely noticed that everyone was like, this isn't a brand, this is a movement, and I want to be a part of that.
We need to do more and more in the fashion industry to really reflect reality.
We have finally wrapped up our callbacks, and it's almost impossible to choose.
Oh, well, I have some girls in mind.
The suspense was killing me to find out if I was chosen.
I just figured I wasn't picked, so my hopes were dead.
We have put their photos on a board, we have reread all of their applications, and we're going to narrow it down to final ladies who are really moving.
So I see an email pop up from Good American. I'm like,
and then I like logged out of my email, logged back in.
And I started jumping around and I was screaming. I still can't believe it.
I am going to Skype all of the girls to congratulate them on coming to a latest shoot.
I'm going to just quickly introduce you to someone, okay?
Hi, Billy.
Oh, stop! Oh my God!
Hi, Jessica.
I'm gonna mess up my makeup, girl. Hi. You are so gorgeous. Oh my.
Welcome to the Good Squad.
I can't believe I'm actually talking to you.
Are you nervous at all?
Absolutely. When I got the news, I was jumping around my room. It was so bad.
Come and shoot with me. We're gonna have fun.
I don't know why I'm getting so emotional. I'm not even an emotional person. This opportunity really means a lot to me. Oh God.
This morning I woke up, I was like, I'm shooting for Good American today.
Whenever I come on set for Good American, I know that I can 100% be myself.
Seeing some of the girls that actually won be here today on the shoot, they're so excited and I feel like so happy for them.
I love the outfits, I love the looks, I love just feeling like a superstar.
Being part of the Good Squad, I feel like I have a little reputation to live up to now.
I feel like it makes me feel like a badass.
Just looking at that backdrop and everything is like so surreal. Like the fact that I'm in LA, it's like my wildest dreams have come true.
I think it's really special to shoot Good American because you can feel that the company is ran by women. It's like a celebratory moment.
Having so many different sizes, different races, the industry is still not really like that. I'm really glad it's changing.
We need diversity in our campaigns, not for tokenism's sake, but for merit's sake. It's just really basic stuff. It's what everybody looks like.
You can be beautiful, you can be intelligent, educated, and you can do it all. There's no limits. The sky is not even the limit. Let's go past the sky.